If you're a baby boomer caring for elderly parents or in that age bracket yourself, it takes great planning to prevent the government from dictating your life. Tonight we continue our special report, A Growing Trend in Medicine, with the story of one local family's fight to keep a public guardian from taking over and why some say they should be avoided at all costs.
Roosevelt, Taft, Wilson, Hardy.
Dolores Bedine's family wants her final years to be lived in comfort.
Eisenhower.
So they're building an addition on her Rockford home and making it wheelchair accessible. Dolores' body may resemble the 86-year-old she is, but to her daughter,
Nixon, Ford,
her mind makes her the Italian crocodile.
Why are you emotional about that?
Because when I see her do that, I know how smart she is and how competent, how much she's in control of herself, and to have someone characterize my mother like that.
Characterized as incompetent and Janet absent. Janet says Chicago's Northwestern Memorial Hospital used those words in Winnebago County Court to argue why Dolores should be discharged and a public guardian control Dolores' care. Dolores, who has inoperable pancreatic cancer, had been in the hospital about 2 months and felt too sick to leave.
I didn't want a day to go by without seeing my mom.
Her daughter feared her power of attorney would be revoked, so she took Dolores home. This prevented attorney Sherry Rudy from taking over. She's the public guardian for Winnebago and Boone counties.
If there's a concern that an individual is not getting proper care, proper nutrition, proper medical care, that sometimes then there will be a request for our office to step in.
Rudy is also public administrator and currently oversees a combined 39 cases or wards, most of whom are elderly.
It's overwhelming. It really is. In fact, we're hoping to get some help.
The administrator's services are paid from a ward's bank account. If there's no money for these services or medical care, she has the ability to sell their home.
The most terrible, terrible things could happen to you in a guardianship court. Your elderly parent could be removed from their home, put into a nursing home where they don't want to be. Their property can be seized.
To prevent falling under a public guardian's care, the National Association to Stop Guardian Abuse recommends aging parents give their children a durable power of attorney and sign it before they get too old. Also, renew it over the years so it cannot be discredited in the future.
She's been shrouded during this disease and tried to steal more time by dividing us and separating us.
Bedine is especially frustrated because it wasn't until after her court hearing did she learn a patient advocate reported Dolores is competent and the hospital's only interest was sending her home.
Janet says after seeing that report, she tried getting the order vacated, but the judge refused. She says she has no plans to file suit against Northwestern Memorial Hospital at this time and just wants us to be aware of her family's situation. I tried contacting the hospital for comment and to see if anything has changed since Dolores Bedine was a patient, but my calls were not returned. Well, Chief Meteorologist Mark Henderson has a look at our forecast coming up after this break.